Alrighty, I think I'm live. Thank you very much, Rebel. Thank you. That is mucho appreciated, brother. Thank you. So I'm just here to chat with you guys. Hopefully my audio's fine. If the music is a little loud or something right now, I can back that down a little bit here. So I'm just flying around and figured we would have a chat about what's going on. So, not that I know a lot about what's going on, but you know. First off, we have to pick a suitable aircraft for what we want to do, and I don't know what I want to do, so have no idea. I've got quite the selection. If these are all the same type of aircraft, they're just different. You know, different models. They got different panels. Of course, the paint jobs look different. Not these. This is the MB339, which is an awesome aircraft. That's a lot of fun to fly. Not super fast, not super anything other than pretty maneuverable. I love flying that plane. And then these are the ones that you get with the Microsoft Flight Sim has a Reno race thing that you can get, and these are the aircraft that come with the these are the jet class that come with the Reno race. I also have the prop classes. They're down here a little ways, clearly. I've got a few planes in my hangar, just a few. Here we go. The T6 Texans and the P-51 Mustangs. Those are also Reno racers. So, yep. I don't do the Reno racing, but I've got the aircraft. So I've got about anything you can imagine. Not a lot of them are super great. Let's see. I don't fly the tubes, the big commercial jets. I don't do that. And I really haven't messed with the biplanes too much, mainly because I like something a little bit more powerful than that. This thing is kind of crazy to fly. This is called, more well known as the Clipper. Not a big fan of flying it because it's a big heavy boat. Literally a big heavy boat. So I was flying the F-18 Super Warrior, not the one that comes stock. This is the one that comes stock. This is a mod that you can get for free at flightsim.to, which will, while it used to be there, I don't know if the file's still there or not, but anyway, it does some enhancements. 1 second, I have to get in a dog daughter. 1 second. The other cracker will give you something else. Alright. Okay, and the T-45C, otherwise known as the Hawk, that is actually India Fox Techo's version of it. I'm not a huge fan of their version, although I haven't flown it in a while. Pardon me, I had to blow my nose, so I took my headset off before I did that. So let me real quick do this number here and bring up, what do I want to bring up? I forgot what I was even going to do. I'm going to bring, oh yeah, now I know. That would be under the S's. Not SimFlight. Oh heck, what am I even looking for? It's not SimFlight. Yeah, it is. SimMarket right there. So what I need to do real quick, reason I'm doing this, is I am going to check out the T-45C. It's been forever since I've done it. And, anywho, I need to check to see if I've got the latest version of it, because that would make a huge difference. I should be logged in, yo. My products. T45C. Yeah, looks like I'm up to date. Yep, I am up to date. Okay, so we're gonna check it out. Let's see if they've got a particular paint job that we want. Oh, I've even got some. I forgot I did this. See how I am? So I've got ACU camo and urban snow camo. I'm going to choose the urban snow camo. I totally forgot I did paint jobs for this. Okay, and let's go to the map here. And, oh, I don't know. The problem with going in big cities is that, well, I'll show you. It can get a little stuttery. Okay, real live weather, real live time. I'm thinking I'm good. Let me click fly. Right on the Sim City. I never did play that. I saw that and I was tempted by it a couple of times, but I never did actually play it. And I even had a copy of it. My girlfriend at the time wanted to check it out, and not something she got into. I had a copy, but I just never. I don't know. I never did. I'm not one much for like a role-playing type of whatever you call those, immorphs or whatever they call them. Never did do much of that. Back during the Nintendo days, you know, remember when you had to blow the cartridge out to get the thing to work? Back in the Nintendo days, I did play a game called Dragon Warrior a lot because I enjoyed it, and that was a RPG kind of game. But that was the only one. I never played any of the other ones, not even the big ones, like Final Fantasy and all that. I just never was, I don't know, I wasn't ever really a gamer. I enjoyed it for a little bit in my youth. But probably about the time the Sega CD came out was probably about the end of when I messed with it. So, okay, let me familiarize myself a little bit. Gonna get a little skippy in the start here. Okay, let me take a look around here, because I need to know some important things. Okay, so this is going to be my airspeed here. Here's my altitude here. And the other thing that I always look for is my, I'm trying to call it a variometer, and it's not a variometer in this. Vertical speed indicator, VSI, right here. So your speed's obvious, you need to know that. Your altitude, vertical speed is how fast you are going up or down. And so that's kind of important to know if you want to be a little more precise. Those are really because I'm just going to take it for granted the engines are going to work fine and all of that. So I don't really need to know all the engine stuff, where all the engine gauges are and stuff like that, because I won't have failures unless I set it up to have failures. I can actually set it up to have failures, but pretty amazing the stuff that can be done with this. Okay, I'm going to turn on my head tracking. Oop, got to get the other camera out here. So you're going to see it kind of jump around a little bit until I get it set. On. Okay, it's got me. Now I got to recenter. And okay. So let's take off our parking brake. Oh, and one more thing. I need to see where the indicator is for the spoiler. And I think I see it right there. Yep. Speed brake full. Yep, that's the indicator. So that's the other thing I need, is I need to know by visual when I have my speed brake on. So we're good. getting close to rotating here. That ought to be good enough. And you know, I can't see jack. Hang on. I am going to change the weather. And back up the time just a little bit. There we go. That way we can see better. We're going to get skippy. That's because we're in a very dense area when it comes to objects, like all the buildings and stuff like that. And then there's a ton of other people, multiplayer people. So if I turn off multiplayer, it gets smooth as glass. I don't know what happened to my head tracking there, but it really got out of whack. Flying's actually pretty easy. You just got certain sets of rules that you gotta follow. And as long as you follow those rules, that'll be good. I never did put my flaps up. I've gotten spoiled with the F-22 because you don't have to control the flaps or anything like that. It does it automatically.
Watchman 01, please acknowledge.
Still scenery loading in.
Check here.
Yeah, I know. I wish it would stop skipping. I'm trying to turn around, bank around to follow that person.
Watchman 01, please acknowledge.
But I was at the very low end of my maneuverability envelope, so. That's okay. He's taking off down there. We'll catch up. An F-22 down there. It looks like he's following the same person.
Watchman 01 ATC services terminated. Good day.
Oh, there's an F-35 here. We're about ready to pass the F-35. Whoa, speed brake. Back this thing off. Okay, release the speed brake. Whoa, we're in a spin. I'm trying to get control of it. Come on, man. Oh, we're bumming. We're done. We're done. We're done. Fun time. Yeah, not much of a fan of that one. Here, let me show you the other one. And I love the company India Fox Teco, the developer. They make incredible aircraft. They really do. But I must say, I'm not a big fan of their 45. It's not nearly like what who is the company that does it? Just Flight, I think, did it. The BAE Hawk. I've got it right there. And wouldn't you know it, I've got a version of it painted up in urban camo as well. Oh, well, take off the same place. Let's go ahead and make it about noon. Let's go ahead and make the weather high level clouds. I don't know why it's doing that with the lighting. I have no idea why it's doing that with the lighting. That's how it's supposed to be. Alright. Now, this is essentially the same aircraft. just from a different developer. I don't know. I'll have to take a look when we spawn in. I'll look to see if I've got a tail hook on this. I don't know if I do. I don't think I do. That would be the difference between this and the other one. The other one was a T45C, which stands for carrier. And I don't think that this one is set up for carrier operations. I'll know in a moment. Like I said, I love India Fox Techo, but Just Flight's Hawk is a million times better. Alright. Head tracking's acting all crazy. Let me get that clicked. Get our map up. As you can tell, the panel it's still popping stuff in. That's why it's doing that, jumping. The panel is considerably different than the other one I was just in. So, and I wanted to know if this had a tail hook. Let's go take a peek there. Negative. Or, wait a minute. Yeah, I don't think this has a tail hook. So, wait a minute. Flat position, standby lowering system. No. Landing gear. I don't think this has a tail hook. So, anyway, the indicator for the air brake is going to be right here. This particular air brake will not allow me to deploy it on the ground. I can't remember if it's the gears or the flaps. I think it's the gears that won't let it deploy. So anyway, we're going to make sure we're on the right one here. I don't know which way. Okay, there's brake off. Okay, we are ready. I'd probably pull the audio up a little bit, because you will hear that an aircraft, well, in real life and in some of the aircraft in the sim, you will find out that they will actually make a lot of racket when they're near stall speeds. They'll start shaking and rattling and making all kinds of noise. This plane emulates that really well. So anyway, I mentioned I was going to talk about this whole Trump debacle, and I haven't said a word about it. I've been talking about flying, because I love flying. So, I'm going to pull the gear up, get my flaps up. Now the spoiler will deploy. You see the little white thing there telling me the spoiler's up. Anyway, so this whole Trump debacle thing that's going on, well, you know, I really don't know if it's intended to go anywhere. I don't really know what their intent is, even pursuing this whole deal with the Stormy Daniels and all of that, because it's like nobody in their right mind would give that whole situation a second thought. I mean, I'm sorry, but the things you do in life have a direct reflection as to, you know, the validity of your life. You know what I mean? I couldn't expect anybody to take the person that I was, say, 20 years ago and apply it to the same guy I am today. Not even remotely the same. And the same may be true for her, but here's the thing. When we're discussing stuff like this, we're not discussing about what somebody's like today versus what they were yesterday. We have to discuss it from the viewpoint of what they were yesterday, because it was yesterday when it went on. So, you know, and I don't know much about this case, but with the deal with the Stormy Daniels, you know, was she actively, hell, she could still be actively a film star, I don't know, a porn star, I don't know. I don't watch that stuff, but Was she actively a porn star when whatever incident happened between her and Trump that she claims? If so, by the way, that was another aircraft for me to chase, so you'll see me bank around to go after. Oh, you hear that? That's the aircraft rattling because I'm at the low end of its envelope and I'm putting it in a stall situation. Or close to a stall. Anyway, back to the point. I mean, I have a hard time taking someone serious, you know, when it comes to sexual harassment claims or something like that when they're a porn star. I mean, come on. At what point do we start to take responsibility for our own actions? That's the thing. You know, I don't know. If maybe she didn't want people to view her in that way as a sexual object, I don't know. Maybe don't be a porn star? I don't know. But I don't think really that's what is at the crux of this whole situation. Do I think it's something to affect Trump's chances in the election? No, I don't. I think it's a distraction. I think they're kind of trying to distract from all the stuff that's coming out about the Biden family right now. Because there's tons of stuff coming out about the Bidens right now. And I think they're doing everything they can. I mean, this whole presidency has been a nightmare if you think about it. I don't think the guy has responded appropriately to a single thing yet. Biden seems to have dropped the ball with every single situation that he's been put in front of. East Palestine, he never took the time out to go see those people, to talk to those people. You know, just about any way, shape, or form, he's destroying this country. I didn't have my head tracking on and was trying to look over at that guy. MiG-29. I don't think I can compete with that. So yeah, I mean, I think much of it is distraction. I think they're doing everything to kind of try to get people to not think about all the failures. I mean, my goodness. I mean, you got balloons traversing the entire country over sensitive sites and all of that. And I think Biden was caught with his pants down when that happened. I think he had no idea what to do. I think it came out of nowhere, and he had no idea what to do. I guess he doesn't have the proper people in his administration. I don't know. To try to get things done right. I don't know. Because it seems like they've done nothing but drop the ball on every single thing. Everything. The economy, like I say, things like East Palestine. Because, you know, stuff like East Palestine, you know, it's really hard to kind of pin that on the, you know, on the office of the presidency. But how they respond to it is absolutely 100% the responsibility of the office of the presidency. And, I mean, I was almost lucky to get him to even mention it, you know? I better build up some speed or I'm going to be trimming trees. I'm getting rid of that tracking because it drives me up a wall. You know, it just, I think it's a lot of what's going on, and I don't even think it's like, I don't think they're trying to cover it up for, you know, the election. I don't think that's what they're doing. I don't think that this is them trying to save an election. I'm going to be honest. I think even the Biden camp has probably told him there's no chance in hell. I don't think that it's beyond him that he's not going to be reelected. I do not see any scenario whatsoever where Biden gets reelected. I don't think that's even a remote possibility. Do I think Trump will get it? No, I don't. I don't think Trump's got the support he did. I know Trump don't have the support he did. Trump lost a fair amount of his base over the years. And then when this whole January 6th thing happened, you know, it was Trump's, and he still has just left them all to hang. He's not done anything. I mean, I don't know. I don't see any difference in him and any of the other Washington politicians. I just don't. I don't think there's any difference. If Trump had a notion that he wanted to improve things in this country, you better believe that the only reason why he was even entertaining the idea is because he was going to profit from it. He was going to be in a better position from it. And let's face it, he would have. Anybody that takes the economy of this country serious and actually tries to fix it, they're going to have the same thing. They're gonna benefit as well, because the more that the nation itself benefits, the more, in a sense, that we all benefit. That's kind of how this nation was built. But now we've reached a point to where the name of the game isn't let's see what we can do, let's see, how much we can help out. The name of the game is let's see how much we can get for the least amount of effort. And, you have decades of that in a society, and you wind up with crazy crap like you have going on now. You really do. It's nuts. Figure out, where am I? Oh yeah, Los Angeles. We'll go check out LA. I guess this is LA over here. I don't know. Yeah, I think it might be. Kick her in a little bit. I'm not flying very fast. Kick her in and go. There goes the MiG-21. MiG-21 flying across there. I've got the 15, the MiG-15. That's in my hangar. I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot, actually. Old piece of crap. I call it that because it is, but it's a fun thing to fly. Challenging. And you can't see it, but on my flight stick I have several buttons, but I can adjust my trim, and that's what I was doing just now. You hear all that noise? That's me deploying the air brake. That's actually the sound of the air rushing across the air brake, slowing the plane down. See it get louder as I force it to fight more air by pulling back. See the differences? Okay, take the air brake off. I love this simulator. By the way, I've got the chat open, so if you guys chat, I can see what you say, and I'll respond. I'm actually able to pay, I can actually fly this plane and pay more attention to the chat than what I can when I'm doing the news. Might sound funny, but, man, that is cool down there. That is so cool down there. I forgot I had my thing turned off, my head tracking. I mean, that is like awesome, awesome. Gonna die if we don't get things back in order here. I mean, that is just Incredible. It's crazy. I better build up a little speed and try to maneuver around that. So awesome seeing the cars down there on the highway. Ah, whoa! I'm dead. I'm dead. See, that's all it takes. That's all it takes. It just takes when you're going low speeds like that, it just takes a little bitty screw up. And it'll put you in a spin, and if you don't have altitude to be able to have time to work with it, to build up speed so that you have maneuverability, well, then you just kind of go into the ground. Yep, I let my speed get too slow. And I was trying to make a correction, and I hit too much rudder, and it threw me into a roll, which
Santa Monica Tower Watchman
was
01
unrecoverable.
ready for departing straight out at runway 21.
on. There we go. I got another map here off screen too that you guys can't see that map. Here. This. I've got that off screen just to kind of give me an idea. Oops. Probably might want to pay attention to the plane, maybe. Oh, baby. A little more. That ought to be good. Rotate. Gear up. Again, flaps up. Good to go. Really don't have anywhere in particular to fly to. So if anybody's got somewhere they want to see in the sim or a particular aircraft, just speak up. I'll fly about anything except a big tube. I don't want to fly the commercial jets. But other than that, I'll fly about anything bush planes, fighter jets, anything I got in my list. And I can fly anywhere in the world, so. Why I picked LA, I don't know. Largely because of the time of day. I mean, even though I can set it any time of day, I like to try to be something near accurate. Give myself a little speed, or I'm going to be in the same boat I was a little bit ago. Yeah, I don't talk to ATC. They always try to tell me what to do. Kind of cool up in here. I think it'd still be too close to LA for me, though. I couldn't even imagine what it would cost for a home up in there.
Watchman 01, did you hear my last transmission?
No idea what it would cost for a home in there. Oh, my speed's a little low. I better deal with that. It's going to be a bad day. A DC-3 out there flying.
Watchman 01, did you hear my last transmission?
Yeah, I heard your last transmission. And ATC does call me Watchman. You're not hearing things.
Watchman 01, did you hear my last transmission?
No, because I wasn't listening to your last transmission. Come on, Risky Bulba. That's been further out than I thought.
ATC services terminated.
Yeah, terminate my services. Yay, I'm starting to see lights up there. Probably going to need to cut back on speed here pretty quick. Oh, it's taking a long time to catch up to this dude. Max speed is like just under 200 knots. Flying up on them at about 450 knots. I would have thought I would have made it in there a little quicker. Oh, air brake. Do the same thing I did a while ago. I'm just going to do a nice, slow, easy turn. Oh, better build up speed or I'm going to be in trouble. Oh crap, here we go. There we go. Man, I am not used to getting this thing in a spin like this. Holy crap, why can't I get this thing out? Crap. Ah! Oh well. Let's see. Let's go find something to something different to play in. And let me take this shirt off. This sweatshirt. Ah, that's much better. It's starting to burn alive. Hey man, where's my stuff? There it is. Okay. Wow, that's the slowest I've ever seen that load in. Alright, let's go pick something different. Yeah, I can take the same thing, same idea, same place, and hop in something like the Stage 2 kit box here. This is the paint job I like. And then, let's see, where's that little place? Sounds like a good place to me. Let's make sure our time's there. That's somehow off. I don't know why. High level clouds. Go to the world map. Change our time here so it actually is right. And let's go. That would be a picture of New York City. So anyway, I know there's even debate as to whether or not people think Trump will actually be arrested. I don't know. I've thought about it. I don't know. You know, I mean, it's all guesswork from any one of us, but I don't know. You know, just saying that, you know, he'd had a warrant put out for him and stuff, that's one thing. But whether or not they actually make it to an arrest, whether they actually make it, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Into any of this. And the reason why is because we got so much craziness going on in the world.
El Monte Tower Watchman 01 ready at runway 19er departing straight out.
Alright, let me
Watchman 01 altimeter 2.
get my head tracking back up. Get my map expanded. Okay, that, by the way, is the software I use to that moves my head. When you see my head move in the sim, this is the software here that does that. What it does is that I've got a webcam setting in front of me, and it turns on the webcam and it identifies where my eyes, my nose, and my jaw are. And once it identifies that, it marks those spots so that when I move my head, it tries to copy the movement of my head based on the position of my eyes, nose, and jaw. So it works okay, but it's far from good. Track IR, which is the system that this replicates, is like $180, so. Okay, let's see. Brakes off. Everything should be good to go on this bird. Let's do it. Let me turn up the audio a little bit so I can hear the engine. She climbs like a beast. Let's take the flaps off. She climbs like a beast. That's so awesome. And we can take her
Watchman
around.
01 leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Take her right around, not an issue. Woo.
Watchman 01 acknowledged last transmission.
The thing I don't like about this plane, though, is that there's no steam gauges. It's all what they call a glass panel. And I'm not a fan of that, because I can't see it. A little track over here I'm going to land at,
Watchman 01 acknowledged last transmission.
to the right of the baseball diamond. Yay! And that's why I like flying these kind of planes, because I can pick a spot like that in the city and set down anywhere I want. Yep, exactly. Treetop flyer. Yep. My favorite type of flying is bush flying. It's just so neat. You can just pop in anywhere. And, you know, there is at least somewhat actual reference as far as the buildings and stuff like that. And you can actually make some businesses out. Like, there's somewhere near D.C. I was messing around one day, and there's a Lowe's. And it's plain as day, signs on the front of the building, the whole 9 yards. It's hilarious. Like you could say, oh, well, I wonder what's going on Main Street over there. Let's find out what's going on Main Street. Oh. Gotta be careful when you're doing these maneuvers because you can get in a wing stall very easy. Yikes. Yeah. And trees might get me. Ah, the tree got me. Getting more. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience. Yeah, well, could it happen to me because I've got a massive program that I'm running? Let's see. Let's get out of here. Go back to the main menu. I've got the right plane, but I don't have the right place for the right plane. So, I can fix that up in a jiffy. LFLJ. There we go. Wham. And looks like they don't have really happy weather there. I wonder what their time is like there. Middle of the night. So we won't be doing regular time. And we won't be doing the live weather because we're going to be changing months and stuff. High level clouds, March. Let's go to May. And you can set up all your own weather, anything you want to do. You can set it all up custom for what you want. It's not totally unoften for me to set up stupid, crazy storms and fly in them. Come on. Beautimus. Alright. Welcome to France. Got some pretty crazy stuff around through here. Figured I'd come around the airport and show it to you. Nice sloped runway down there. And that is a slope. Let me come on it. There's a pretty good slope to it. There you go. Now you can see it. That's all gorgeous down through here. Yep, France. The French Alps. And there's a couple of cool little bitty towns down in here that are really cool. I kind of like this first one we come up to. It's got a little roundabout down in it. It would be so cool to live somewhere like this. This little town right here would be so freaking awesome to live in. Got the little roundabout down there. So cool. And then down at the end of the little, whatever you call this that goes down here, you got another town down here at the bottom in the valley. It'd just be so cool to have all those woods around you. Oh my goodness. I would never get tired of going up in those woods. I see another airport up there. The on the map, Lima Foxtrot Kilo X-ray. I don't know if I'm familiar with that airport. We may have to go check it out. I don't remember there being one in FSX so close. Another cool little city down here. And I got a pissed off scruffing dog. I have no idea why she's scruffing.
Blue, knock it off.
Probably disgruntled because I'm flying. Not giving her attention. Poor child. Must be it. Jen said I got huffed. Alright, let's go check out this other airport. This thing's got a crazy climb to it. I mean, it's just crazy, crazy. So much fun. Alright, so Courchevel's down there somewhere. Or over there. Something like that. And this other one is over here somewhere. Expand my map here and zoom in a little bit on it. Okay. Let's kick her in gear and go find an airport. Eurofighter Typhoon up there at 50,000 feet. That would probably be the airport that we're looking at right there. I don't think I ever remember this airport in the last simulator. Is that a golf? Yeah, it's a golf range down there. Bet we can land on the golf course. Uh-oh. Bad idea. Abort, abort. Oh, there's a bigger, okay. I apparently wasn't at the big part. I was at a little hole. Gotta be careful about those little holes. Alright. Gonna whip around here. Try this again. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. A little bit more. A little bit more. Just squeak it over for me. No, 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 no. You don't. A little bit more. Alright, let's get some flaps action going on there. And let's bring her home. Yay! Man, that's the roughest damn golf course I think I ever seen. Sheesh! Yeah. I'd love to see those golf carts drive on this. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, we gotta do it. I mean, we could go the easy way, but where's there any fun in that? Let's go this way. Hell yeah, in fact, I think we need to get a little closer yet. I don't see enough of a challenge yet. This is probably gonna hurt. No, this ain't no problem. Alright, let me get one notch of flaps and let's do it. Yikes. Ooh, I don't know what happened. I think I might have broke a gear or something. Because my aircraft just was not taxiing correctly, so I think I damaged something. Let's see. What do we want to do? There's challenges and stuff too with this, and I've, to be honest, I've not really done any of them. Like flight training, landing challenges. And as you could tell, 0% mastered. I just haven't, you know. These are all the new ones. I guess you only get certain ones at a time. Strong wind. Let's give that a try. The epic. Oh, I see. It's different categories. Oh, let's see here. Lukla. We gotta do Lukla. Okay, and I don't think I can change anything. I'm pretty much in. And I'm not sure how any of this works. Okay, so this is telling me what I'm going to have to do. This is another airport that's way high in the mountains. This is Mount Everest. It's obviously high in the mountains, and it's got another sloped runway. This airport is 1,000,000 times harder than the one in France that I was at. Oops. Alright, we're there. I don't know, I don't really, to be honest, know where the airport is. I think it's going to be over here from what that indicated, and I can't tell Jack on the map. Okay, I see it on the map. I see it on the map. Okay. What are we flying? Oh, okay. Looks like a caravan. Yeah. Grand Caravan. We're good. I am going to go ahead and, we don't have any flaps, do we? Yeah, we do have one. One notch of flaps deployed. I think that might be it down there, maybe. I don't know. Hang on. Where are you? I'm thinking that's the airport, but I'm not 100%.
Stall.
That ain't it. Maybe it's, okay, I think it's going to be over here. Just past this cloud here. Oh, wait, actually I see the runway in sight. Runway in sight.
Stall. 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 Stall.
And I'm stalling.
Stall. 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 Stall.
And, of course, we've got to have... Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and deploy all my flaps. I think that's the runway there.
Stall. 500.
The cloud's not very nice.
Stall. 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 Stall.
No.
Stall.
I am way wrong. I am way, way wrong.
Stall.
Well, crap. I can't see that map where the damn... I think we're like right on top of the airport we're supposed to be. Right close to it. I see a city down there.
Stall. Stall.
Is that a runway?
Stall. 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 Stall.
I know I'm stalling.
Stall. Stall.
Okay, do what you're gonna do. Let's build up some speed.
Stall. Stall. Stall.
Uh-oh.
Stall. Stall. 500.
I'm dead. Ah!
Don't see.
I couldn't even find the airport. Okay, so let's restart that. And this time I'm going to try to real quick look over and zoom in on my map. Because that's my big problem. I can't find the frickin' airport. So... Okay. I got it a little bit closer, but not much. Ah, see how the head tracking screws me up? I'm trying to zoom in on this map to get it. There we go, like that. I still can't see it worth a crap, but hang on. Let me get some throttle going. And I might be able to pop that gauge out. Yeah, I can. Okay, so let me set that off to the side. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna die. Let me set that off to the side. We're like headed right towards it, I'm showing. Like right towards it. We're like right on top of this airport. We just gotta find it. That is down, that's it. That is it. Come on, baby, where you at? Man, oh man, oh man. There it is. Ease up, Mike. Ease up. Ease up. Easy, Mike. Easy, 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 easy. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Okay, well, I found the airport and I was close. I cannot let that beat me. Okay. So first thing, let's pop this out. Get it off to the side. Get my head tracking off. Damn it. Yeah, much better, much better. Okay. Get everything else set back. Okay, we're good. I show we're heading to the airport yet. Gotta get through these clouds here. Hang off to the side here. And maybe we might be able to hop a straight in. See if I can find the runway up here before we even... Ah, my head tracking's acting stupid again. I know the runway's like right over that direction. There it is. Got it. Runway in sight. Flaps deployed. Okay, turning the head tracking off because it's being my nightmare. I know I saw it over here. Think that might be it. I don't know if there's wind or something that's blowing me off.
500. Stall.
The problem is I can't
Stall.
I can't raise my head up so I could see. And I didn't have the head tracking off, see? I could have if I would have went like that, but I wasn't thinking to. Anyway, welcome to Lukla. This is the, I think it's at the highest airport in the world. I don't know, but it's basically, it's where you fly into if you want to climb Mount Everest. So. Ah, come on. Uh-oh. Yay! Wow. Definitely wasn't smooth. Anyway, so I got, what is that? 200,700 points out of 2 million possible. Yeah. For your landing. Fun times. I normally don't do that stuff though. The challenges. I don't know. I like bigger, better challenges. Anywhere in the world, there's all kinds of beautiful places. All kinds of beautiful places. Guess we could take the toy. Let's take the toy. The F-22 is my toy.
Nagasaki Tower Watchman 01 at runway 14 ready for departure, straight out departure.
Alrighty then. Tracking, kind of a bit off. Gear, not gear, brakes. And rotate. Gear up. And if you want to loiter about a little bit.
Watchman 01, please acknowledge.
You just do it. Loiter around all you want. F-22. You can become a helicopter if you like. I like the F-22.
Watchman 01, did you copy?
Nope, I didn't copy. We're over in Japan, by the way.
Watchman 01, ATC services terminated. Good day.
That's why I enjoy flying this thing. Because you can literally do anything you want in it. Within reason! Ah! Except smash into the trees.
Nagasaki Tower, Watchman 01, ready for departing straight out at runway 14.
Yeah, break off.
Watchman 01 leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Altitude. Altitude. Pull up. Pull up.
Watchman 01, did you copy?
Yes, that entire time you hear that beeping, the plane is falling out of the sky.
Watchman 01, did you copy? Watchman 01, did you hear my last
Wow, there's
transmission?
not a lot of airports in these parts. Wow. Okay. So let's hang on a second. Let me back off. And go ahead and fill up with fuel. Okay. And then
ATC services
I'm going to pop this gauge out here and set it off to the side. And the reason why is because it helps me with my autopilot. Because I can come over, I can't see it. Come over here and I can hit this button here. Okay. And that's going to give me a direct to option. And I want to go to Romeo, Juliet, Foxtrot, Sierra. So I'm going to go direct to, select waypoint, Romeo, Juliet, Foxtrot, Sierra. Alright? That would be Saga. And I'm going to hit enter, and I'm going to hit activate. And what that's going to do, I got to go to my dash again and hit that button because I don't have it on that pop-up. What that did was it put a location in. On the other map here, you'll see a red line going to that airport. Let me put that, a red line going to that airport. So basically, what we've done is we've set up our GPS with the location. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to click my autopilot button right there, and we want it to follow the, let me get rid of this, nope, the head tracking. Okay, we'll come in here and I'm going to want to click that twice so that my source is the GPS, and I want to go ahead and turn on now. And then I'm going to come here because we're going to pick our altitude. We're going to choose an altitude of, I don't know, we'll do 28,000 feet. And we'll enter that. We still got altitude. We're not going to crash anytime too soon. Vertical speed, I don't know, we'll do 12,000 because we're crazy like that. And then enter and lock our vertical speed there. And then that way, the only thing we'll have to do is arm the master when we're ready. So, we probably might want to stop falling out of the air. That entire time we were just falling. And I'm going to kind of try to get pointed in the direction there of where we're going. I know you can't see it on the screen inside the aircraft because we're too far away. Let me get out of this stall. Come on, baby. Okay, now we're out of the stall. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to reach over and I'm going to hit this autopilot master. And the plane's going to take over. I am no longer flying the plane. And I can hit that button there and we can come in and take a look. We're 30.5 miles away. Estimated time en route 5 minutes 32 seconds. You know, obviously that stuff's going to change very quick. This is the heading that we're going. Kick the head tracking back on. Actually, I did cover up chat that time. There's our red line. You can see it on the map here. So, how far? 25 miles out? We're actually not going very fast. I'm going to kick her in the ass a little bit. It's because it's trying to climb. But I told it I wanted to fly at 28,000 feet. It's still got 14,000 to go, so. It wants to climb. Lock the altitude where it's at. Oh, 17.9. we can back out of everything. So, I'm going to pull back our throttle. I'm going to go to our autopilot page, and I'm going to turn the autopilot off. Now the autopilot's off. I'm going to deploy my air brake so we can back our speed down a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and try to get a peek at the airport here. That's it there, I guess. So, I'm going to go ahead and dump off a ton of altitude here. I'm going to go ahead and throw out my gear because this has a fly-by-wire system in it. It's highly computerized, and so the flaps and all that, they work on their own. There's all kinds of little things on top of the aircraft. I can get zoomed in on it. When I do little stuff, it's hard to see with all the, but there's like little panels on the plane when you do different things that will open up at different times. I better quit because I'm going to die here. There are little things that will do things, different things. Like little flaps that come up and all that stuff that will actually perform, make changes in the performance of the aircraft. I was trying to show you one. I can really do it when I'm just kind of hovering. I'm having kind of a hard time seeing that runway down there. I'm hoping that's it that I'm lined up on. I think it is. Yep, it is. We'll just come busting in at about 160 knots or so. We'll try to keep about that. Make sure we got 3 greens. Yep, our gear is down and locked. More of a punch there. Back off. Power. I can't believe I did that. I normally never do that. That thing can be kind of easy to set down hard though. Anyway, I don't know. I think I'm done flying for a little bit. I think I'm gonna sit back, chill, maybe try to find something to watch. I watched a good movie called Plane. It just came out, 2023 movie. It's got Gerard Butler in it. Really good movie. So if you want to check out a good movie, I don't know where it's all available to see right now. So it kind of magically appeared on my computer. So anyway, I am going to get out of here and I am going to chillax for a little while. And I know I didn't speak a whole lot on the whole Trump thing, but you know, I really don't honestly think I think it's going to be a big nothing burger in the end. I don't think it's going to really amount to too much. So anyway, I am going to get out of here. I will see you all tomorrow evening, hopefully. And with that, shalom.